We're coming live from the command center of the jwsolarusa in Minnesota. Thanks for watching. Today I got a video for you guys, which you've seen different series of it. So I told you guys the project is pending due to soldering and configuring the batteries. There's a lot of batteries. Okay, I can't even imagine put myself into all these fiasco because I want to do something different that probably not been done, or maybe it's out there. I don't know. I didn't do any research about it. It came to in my mind. I want to execute that. This is what it did. Like and subscribe. Stay tuned. JW Solo USA, live from Minnesota. So these are the modules here, and why these batteries came with 4 wires. Bring it close. So if you look closely, there is a white wire in between the cells. So those are supposed to be the temperature sense wires. You don't need them. So all you need is just the red and the black. Right now here on my hand, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I set these batteries in 11s. Okay, so 11 and times I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 modules of those. So 11 times 9, so 11 of the batteries here. This is how I configure them, and these are the batteries I'm talking about. And trying to keep you on the corner here so I can keep the glare away. So these are the ones I bought from Battery Hookup. So it's a 3.75 volt. Okay. So 5,000 milliamps. So that's going to be a 5 amp. I hope you got the specifications here. It's a 5 amp module, which is a 18.75 watt hours. So what I'm gonna do, I have to series them. So if I decide to go in 11s, so 3.75, if I put 4 of them, which is already here is a 4 modules. So 1, 2, 3, 4. These are 12 volts right here, and right there is 12 volts as well. This is the only one that is short right now. So 3.75, like I said, I'll show you again here. 3.75. These batteries came from, I think, Bell Ring. Okay, it's called a Ring. .75 times 4, that's supposed to give you about 14.8 approximately. So if I have 14.8 here, 14.8 here, that already gives us a 24 volt configuration right here. So it's like 8 modules. I have to have 8 modules. 4 and 8 for 24 volts. But what I'm doing here, I try to build this pack in a way it's going to be portable, and it's going to be more excessive, that anything I want, the power, the need, the want, everything, I can able to do anything I want here. But I'm gonna build this thing to be this way. It's a nice PVC box. It has the bottom some holes right here. And okay, let me be careful here before I started breaking the wires. So this pack right here we end up being a 12 volt. And what I'm gonna do, I'll put a bus bar. Okay, you can see the white wire I was talking about. They see them here. They are not connected. So bus bar is gonna come for the series. So two wires on these guys here, positive, negative. And negative is gonna be probably, I put it in the center, who knows, right here. Positive, negative wires, so I can do the series. I can tie these wires into these wires here because they are long enough. I think they're about 6 inches apart. This is a 18 gauge wire I made. So I bought these ones at my favorite store, as I always keep telling you guys. So these wires being cut equal length. And oh, what I forgot to tell you, these batteries, they have a BMS on it. So it's two batteries in one. The one BMS, one side is an amp BMS, and the other one is an amp. So total is 2 amp BMS built into these batteries. So just wire these, cross wires these batteries, each 4, each 11 of these, tie them in series. Okay, so 3.75, 3.75. So I just keep on looping it so I can get my 24 volts configuration. I want to do a 6 volt configuration for just a Bluetooth, for charging cell phones or USB capability to charge like a tablet or anything. I can set this one just for 6 volts. I don't need a regulator. I don't need an inverter. Nothing. It's just like coming your battery from your car and charging from your car to your phone or to your devices. So this is what I have done. I can able to do that. But what I'm gonna do here, I don't want to incorporate. I can able to incorporate an inverter on this thing. Not using an inverter, I can go this way and stack this thing up. Each box is a 12 volt. Okay? Each box is a 12 volt. Doing so, get this thing. I will just take a stackable things. I can stack them this way. 12 volts, 12 volts, 12 volts, another 12 volts again. So I can do 48 volts easily, if I want to. Or I can parallel all these guys as a 3 point something volt, 3 point something volt. Do whatever I want to do for 6 volts, 12 volts, 24, and 48 volts. This is what I've done. I can able to incorporate a small inverter here, my 12 volt Duracell. If you haven't seen it, go back into my playlist. Look on my 12 volt applications. This is the cool thing about the box. Can go, this is IP65 or more, waterproof. It has the seal right here. That's why it's called IP65, waterproof. It's sealed. The seal is all around and sits right here on the grooves. No water, nothing. So by doing so, I can able to take this guy along. Go anywhere I want to go. Take it with me. Just a little briefcase. These are my 12 volt modules here. I can take them like this and travel or go somewhere and do anything I want. Or I can mount this on a wall. There's a holes back here. I was thinking these holes I can use some bushing mounting like I always do for my install. So you can have vents right here. One wire probably gonna come back here, which is the positive negative that comes here and tied to the other module right here. That's gonna act for the 24 volt systems or 48 volt system. Or I have another idea. Since this hole's already pre-drilled, I can use them to put like a cigarette lighter or my USB charging port. Then I can flip this thing upside down instead of the way it is right now. So this side, this cover is going to be upside down. Get this other thing and sandwich it this way. Okay, the holes facing each other. So this is how the wire is going to be traveling. This is already it became a 24 volts. I can use for 12 volts for both of them, but by doing so, paralleling these ones, so I can able to open the doors from each side here, both left and right, to access. I can just mount it the way I want it to be. I can mount this for repeaters if I wanted to, or for a CC camera. I can use small devices I want to use towards powering a certain things, or router or modems for international or for remote area, or maybe for security camera systems. That's going to be wired through maybe a USB charging port. There's a plenty of power here. You mount it on a tree or a barn or somewhere, a tree house or whatever. It's going to be, or a remote place where you need some power. Take a solar panel mounted, which is already stealth or hibernating it, but the wire comes all the way down since the IP67. Then it's always going to be trickle charge. You don't need too much charge on this. It's trickle charge always, because that security camera that is going to be in a Wi-Fi or whatever, remotely access a surveillance system, it works great. So I have a different applications or reasons why I'm building certain things like this. I want to make it so anybody can able to access it. Anybody can able to do whatever I want to do. If I want to sell, I can sell. So I'm designing some of this stuff because I want to sell them, or I'm going to see what other people's ideas are, or the thoughts are, so we can go about doing whatever, or they're about to go about whatever they want to do with this. That's why I'm giving you all these options. That's why I'm giving you all the reasons. I'm giving you all the clues, so you guys can see exactly what I'm trying to do here, or what I'm doing here, for different reasons. So these are the reasons. These are as follows, and why other people would need a certain remote power for remote access, surveillance, or routers or repeaters, where you want your communication to be, for a long range. And you can able to incorporate some of the devices here through internet. So you can power your security cameras, you can power your router, or whatever you're trying to do, or remote solar remote access somewhere, and you can able to monitor it through the internet, and it's gonna be good. I don't know if I explained that correctly to you guys, but if it makes sense to you, make sure, or if it doesn't make sense to you, you want more answers, you want to give or throw in your inputs towards this conversation or discussion, or towards this video, let me know, and what you think I can able to do more about this. But I want to share my knowledge with you guys, what I'm doing here, so someone else can able to learn. We're here to help out each other, share ideas. This is all about networking, or this is all about community and service, or having subscribers. Like and subscribe, jwsolarusa. So I'm going to be showing you in the next video how am I going to balance, check these batteries out, because they're all, if they're on parallel, you don't have to even do on parallel to balance them, because they have BMS is built in them, and these are just fantastic. So I hope battery hookup, you are seeing what I'm doing here, or somebody want to share the video with battery hookup. This is how I've done with their batteries, and I'll contact them as well and show them what I've done, and they might be pleased with what I've done with the batteries, and then yeah, someone probably gonna find it on their own page or something. So I hope you like this. Bye for now.